Here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. The CDC has issued a new temporary moratorium on evictions. The new order expires October 3rd. It covers counties experiencing substantial or high levels of COVID-19 spread, where about 90% of the U.S. population resides. Some of the largest employers in the 4 states announces it's requiring vaccines for its U.S.-based workforce. Tyson Foods made the announcement on Tuesday. The company also announced it would give $200 to fully vaccinated team members. Tyson's chief medical officer said, quote, "Getting vaccinated against COVID-19 is the single most effective thing we can do to protect our team, their families, and their communities." Joplin area advocates and health officials push vaccination efforts. The Southwest Missouri Democrats held a press conference in partnership with Access Family Care in Joplin with the goal to share information about the area's COVID-19 situation and raise vaccination rates. Joplin's Mayor Pro Tem spoke at the event and says he wanted to raise awareness about vaccination in the community amid the rise in hospitalizations. The mayor also says the city council is aware of the numbers and says they're standing by to help the community. A campaign to put Missouri's gas tax increase to a public vote has been tabled. Americans for Prosperity Missouri had hoped voters would overturn the tax increase, but the group's executive director says the campaign just didn't come together. The law will gradually raise the state's 17-cent a gallon gas tax to 29.5 cents over 5 years. Buyers can get a refund if they keep their receipts. That's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door.
Working through a Wednesday that is going to bring us pretty mild temperatures for the beginning of August. We'll get up into the mid 80s, about 85, 86 degrees this afternoon. That haze from the West Coast wildfires still there, going to be there for the next 2 days at least. But we are seeing a little shift in the jet stream that's going to help us out. Speaking of shifts, the wind is going to shift overnight and work in from the southeast. And while it's not going to be blustery, it is an indicator that warmer temperatures are on the way. Any rain that we do see in between about 2 and 5 p.m. will pop up rain shower. Not going to mount to anything. And then we've got 90s headed our way for Friday into next week.